What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Ark Survival Evolved. So I went ahead and I farmed up the materials that I need in order to do the mortar and pestle. Unfortunately, it's not like a real mortar that we can fire up into the air and hit carnitars with it and be like, "Kapow!" You ever blown a dinosaur into 5 million bits with a mortar? Well, you're gonna keep not doing it because we can't do that within the confines of the game. However, my mortar and pestle apparently goes around here somewhere. I don't know. You go right there. I wish my dinos would come inside, at least the little ones. It'd be cool to have something to snoodle with when we go to bed at night. I'd be happy to build them another bed over here, and each could have their own bed. We'd be like, I don't know. I'm gonna call them the Triforce from now on because we got D-Lo, Dankity, and Dizzle. If any of them die, I'm gonna weep and cry. What does this do? So if I take this... I've never actually... Oh, we can make narcotics, and that takes narco berries and spoiled meat. Okay, so do I put those in there? It looks like... Oh, it's got like weird little files and whatnot. Okay, so let's take the narco berries. It looks like we can make a narcotic. How long does that take? And is it worth it? Do these go bad? It takes 5 of them. Hopefully they don't go bad, because if we can actually make these and they last for a while, increases health but puts you to sleep. Hopefully it knocks the hell out of a beast. Ooh, we get a bunch of XP for that. Or was it just like 1 XP? Oh, you get 2 XP per narcotic. That's pretty good. That's like one of the better XPs I've seen so far. Okay, so anyways, I've got my weight up to a decent allotment. I think that personally I'd like for my crafting speed, well... I don't know what good choices are in this game. I consistently make poor choices, so I'm just going to go with health, because I don't ever feel like health would be a bad idea. It seems like a good fill-in thing. Finally, I can buy stone arrows, which I didn't have enough points to get, I don't think. We'll learn that right there. Can I make a narcotic arrow? So how do I make a narcotic arrow? Because I'm really feeling the need. I want to get a carnitar, and I want to get a raptor. Those are the 2 things that I want very, very badly. And if I could ride a raptor, that would be the most gangster thing ever. I don't really care about making any of this stuff up in here. This can all just like leave for right now. It's not a big deal. Gunpowder is a smart decision though, because it's one of the better things you can craft in order to level up. So obviously raptor saddle, because I hate myself and I don't like doing efficient things. And so there's our 5 narcotics right there. If I go back on the list, can I make, so if I wanted to make spark powder, I need stones and I needed flint. Okay, well I have plenty of flint, so let's throw some of that in there. And what does that do for me? Oh wow, that's a really fast craft. Okay, so that's actually a really, really decent idea. If I could gather up some stones, I could make that happen, Captain. We can make a whole bunch of spark powder. I'm actually going to leave all of my alchemical reagents over here. I see no reason to bring them anywhere else. We've also got a bunch of meat that's going to be going bad. So we've got spoiled meat. We may want to consider the possibility... What does it take to make an arrow? A stone arrow takes 1 flint fiber. Oh, good. It actually doesn't take that much. Well, shit, make a bunch of those then. I want all of them. Make as many as you can make. Alright, and so let's see how the aiming works here. You guys are going to be in my way, aren't you? Okay, so I go like that. And it looks like I can get my arrow back, maybe. Yeah, I can get my arrow back. So as long as I can get the arrow back, I actually don't really care about it that much. I don't know how I make this work with the narcotics, though. Are they, like, in the... So if I go to the engrams here, let's take a look real fast. I wanted the narcotic arrow so that I could knock out bigger things and not have to fear for my life any longer. Oh, it's going to be at level 20, isn't it? Narcotic arrow, I bet you anything it's at level 20. So what we want to do for right now, then, is entertain the possibility... Yikes. Okay, so that doesn't leave us with a whole lot of options right now for what we want to accomplish during our daily grind. Over here, I'm making charcoal so that we can make gunpowder later. We're going to need a bunch of that. So basically, I'm just mashing out charcoal over on this side. I think it should be a pretty efficient way to get things done. We got the wooden arrows. How many more of these did I need? Was I running out of stones, or was I running out of... What was the other stuff? I was running out of thatch, actually, weirdly enough. Okay, so since I was out of thatch, let me grab Pancake real fast. Pancake, you're coming on this adventure. I'm actually going to leave Wimbledon behind, because what I've actually become overwhelmingly aware of is the fact that apparently Wimbledon is not that useful for most things. And so I went to the wiki, and I kind of just, like, dug around for a minute. Oh my god, I don't know what that was. I went to the wiki, and I dug around for just a second to figure out what the hell Wimbledon's good for. Not really good for that much. Kind of not the best pet on Earth. Apparently he's really good for just being a pack animal and moving stuff around if you're into that sort of thing. But I don't really need to move anything around right now. I guess that when I go back into construction, I start working on that, he'll probably be useful, because I do want to make a bigger, badder base. But for right now, I'm going to leave it just kind of like demure and calm like it is. It doesn't need to be bigger or badder. It can stay small and relatively weak. I think I needed to cross the lake but there is a megalodon over here the last time I checked. It wandered on into the bay, and it hasn't left yet, and they are very, very aggressive. So unfortunately, because I would really, really, really like to avoid getting myself eaten, let me open up the inventory real fast. Are you okay here? Yeah, use them stim berries. Keep yourself nice and stimulated. I don't know. I'm not above using drugs on my dinosaurs and able to keep them trucking. You got to do what you got to do. You got to be efficient in this prehistoric world. There's a Carnotaur over here that I've been eyeballing. It's the one that killed us, and I think that shows considerable nerve. It also shows a little bit of gumption, and so that's the one that I want right there. That guy right there. I don't know what I'm gonna do for right now because the bow does not appear to be working anymore. I think they actually fixed that in a patch. Let's take a look around for this thing. Yeah, there he is right there. There he is right there. In fact, I think there's two of them. And so our ability... Yeah, he's wandering over this direction. Okay, everybody out of the water. This is no swim time. This is everybody out of the water. We got a big-ass giant, I almost swore right there. We've got a big-ass megalodon headed towards us. And unfortunately, we are ill-equipped to handle him. Can you stand in the water, like if it stays shallow? Oh, you can. Well, that's pretty cool. That's helpful. This thing swims way better than I do. Alright, everybody good? I want to make sure. The dinosaurs in this game are oddly good at swimming. Like, seriously, that's one of those things you wouldn't assume a dinosaur would be very good at swimming, but pretty good at it. Pretty good at it, all things considered. There's a raptor down there. We can make a raptor saddle. I just don't know how the hell I would knock out a raptor at our current level. Like, hitting it with rocks seems like a really, really, really bad plan. Not without something to tank, anyways. Like, I would need something to take the damage for me. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to work out. So this over here, there's a gator on that side. There's a gator on that side as well. In fact, there are a lot of gators around. Okay. Well, let's just get over here. We'll try and outrun them while we can. Is he turning on me? Don't even think about it, gator. Don't even think about it, gator. You don't want none. Are all my dinosaurs here? All my dinosaurs. We could hunt a gator. That would be kind of badass. We would be like an action hero if we could make this happen. Hold on. Let me jump off Pancake real fast. We'll go over here and we'll hunt some things that aren't quite as threatening. And I got to actually get myself some thatch to make some more arrows. But if my lovely little friends could tank, that would make my life a lot easier. Let's take a look here. We've got... Are you guys leveled up yet? Yes, a couple of you are. And so for you, let's give you a little bit more health so that you're a little bit more resilient. You on this side, you're up above the 300 gap that I like to maintain, so there it is. I need more arrows, though, and so what I need for right now is let's chop down a couple trees to get some wood, because I don't have any. Okay, and so now what I need is thatch. I don't know if that one's stuck over there. It might be stuck, see, because that was going to break, and then I'm all out of stones as well. Great. Good, 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 good. Well, I'm sure there's a stone around here somewhere, right? I would make another pickaxe, but I just don't have the stones for it. And if I could fight this thing properly, I think... Get a little bit more thatch here. I'm going to craft the implements right in front of you that I'm going to kill you with, because that's the way that I like to roll. Dinosaur, ridiculous, huge crocodile monster thing that wants to eat me. Crocolisk of the... Stop talking shit. That's what happens. Talk shit, get spit on. That is what happens. Apparently he dropped a dookie over here too. Dropped by a dodo. I would like to have a pet dodo eventually, but for right now I'm going to avoid it. Let's go, and I wanted to repair my bow real fast too. If we could bring that back up into my inventory... That would be Excelsior. Let's repair that real fast because it doesn't take much to do it. Takes 6 wood, actually. Okay, so it takes considerably more than I thought it would take to do it. But we're going to sugarcoat that for right now. We're going to sweep it under Darug. It's weird to me that this doesn't require, like, any wood in order to make an arrow. I guess they just assume that, like, for tiny sticks or whatever else, it's not that big of a plan. I don't even know if we get XP for that, but I've got 29 arrows now. And so, dinos... It's time to test it out. They're mate boosted, so they should be okay here. They should be okay. Wait for it. Fire! Did we get him? Can't decide if I'm hitting him or not, or if I'm just like over-firing here. Oh, we got him now. Oh, I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck. We might be good. Unless he's got homies with him. If he's got homies with him, we got big problems. I don't even know how much damage this does. I'm hoping at least as much as like a spear stab. Come on, die, buddy. I like how he's stuck in the trees right now. It makes my life easier. Oh, wow, the sarcosuchus, actually, or whatever it is, that wasn't that painful. That only took a couple of arrows, which we could then... Do we get them from his body, or do we get them from the front of his head right there? Can I have those back? No, I can't have those back? Okay. Well, what I'd like to have, then, is I'd like a little bit more meat. Ooh, a prime meat. Badass. I don't even know what a prime meat is, but hell, it's got the word prime in it, so you figure it's got to be pretty awesome. I guess I don't get my arrows back. Little disappointed with that factor. Are you guys not on attack my target, or what's going on here? What are you guys doing? I need you to attack my target. Attack my target, yes. I think they're all on attack my target, but I don't know why they weren't doing it. I'm gonna leave Pancake back in over there, and let's try this on this little... I mean, it's not a little turtle, it's a big-ass turtle, but we're gonna try it on him. Is nothing happening here? What's going on? There we go. I think they should be able to handle him. If they could just like stay in there and keep DPSing. Yeah, they got the level 10 Carbonemus. Good for them. Good for them. Unfortunately, getting these back is a little bit of a pain. I don't think that I can get these back from like any... Oh, I did get it back. So I don't know what happened with the other ones, but apparently I was able to get these back, but not the others. Here, where's that arrow right there? Give me that arrow back. There it is. So now that we got our arrows back, let's go ahead and continue. I don't think you get prime meat off of these, but I would love to kill some other creatures that would give me some prime meat. This hunt has actually been really, really satisfying, and it's a good way to get ourselves some XP too. I think I need a few more. Let's get a little bit more thatch here. And what do I need to make a couple more arrows? Because that's what I'm looking at right now. I think I've been just about out of thatch over the course of the last couple episodes, and I'd like to stock up a little bit better. I also, how's your health doing? You're getting beat on pretty good over here. And I wanted to see what that did to your health. Who was tanking? Actually, it looks like it didn't hurt them that much. I can't, like, say it 100%, but it looks like it did okay. I should probably go back and check on Pancake just to make sure. Pancake, you alright over here? I know sometimes I leave you around and I feel guilty about it, but honestly, your herbivorous nature makes you somewhat of a liability. He does fight. I don't want to, like, make it sound like he's totally useless. Pancake can fight stuff, like, and does frequently here. Eat a couple of those, too. That'll actually work out a little bit better. I forgot that I had cooked meat on me for right now. Well, hell, while we're out here hunting, go for it. That's right, I put an arrow in yo ass, dinosaur. Got my gat out here, holding it down. Oh, look. Parasaur's getting in on it. Good job, Pancake. Well done. And so Dilo killed Carbonemus, level 3. Yeah! Hunt's getting a little bit easier. How much damage did that do? Out of curiosity. Are you okay? Ooh, did a bit of damage. Did a bit of damage. Enough to where I'd be a little bit worried about it. I'll take the narco berries and the seeds or whatever here. Just keep the azul berries on you. I'll take everything else. Jump off a Pancake for right now. Grab a little bit more meat from here. There it is. And so now that we're holding that down pretty well, there's more turtles over there. I don't think I'm going to mess with them, though. Let's jump back up on our steed. I wonder how efficient we can be for hunting here. Sometimes I get the feeling like the arrows, like, do not fly the way that I want them to. Alright, alright, alright. Everybody come back. Everybody come back. Nope, stop fighting that thing. Everybody come back. Hey, how do I break off combat? You guys need to stop. Bad things are going to happen if you keep going down that way. Come on, everybody. Alright, you're not going to catch that parasaur. Good luck with that. I mean, unless it runs into a brick wall over there somewhere. Are those raptors right there? What is that? No, never mind. That's a Dilophodon. Okay. Anybody level up real fast? You guys looking good over here? Everybody feeling solid about the last couple kills? Everybody looking good? Alright, fantastic. Jump up on my steed once again. My noble steed with the name of Pancake. And let's make myself a couple arrows here. I'm going to take that on up to, like, I don't know, make as many arrows as you want to make. Doesn't look like I get credit for it anyways. It doesn't look like it really does much for my XP, so... That noise, however, is super obnoxious. Oh my god. Alright, well, a little while longer, a little bit further down the road. Not a whole lot going on right now, just kind of looking at the dangerous dinosaurs that are in the vicinity. I know where I am right now. Our base is back behind us, so I should be able to find my way home. No problem. I need you to just be set to neutral. I also need to disable following on you, and then what we're going to do for right now, let's hunt ourselves a couple of Dilophodons. I don't see any reason to play around too aggressively. How many rocks do I have, first and foremost? So I can repair you. And after I repair you, let's look around for a little bit of ammo, shall we? Need to get ourselves some self-flung bolides or whatever it is we want to call them. Get ourselves a few more bits and bobs in here. The rocks aren't quite as efficient, but I really don't see any reason that we should be wasting an entire arrow smacking on Dilophodons, because this is kind of like a leveling up period for us. Since I've got that right there, let me get my slingshot back. We'll take that up to the 5. Alright, Dilophodon, get yourself dealt with. These aren't mate boosted, are they? I hope they're both females or they're both males. Otherwise, there's a possibility this might get a little bit weird. Oh, I've been blinded. He's knocked out, though, so we should be okay. I'm missing Dankity over here. That's alright. That'll distribute the EXP a little bit closer to these dinos over here, the ones that I care about the most. We are blind as hell right now. Go ahead and chop you up real fast. And it looks like they actually already did a pretty good job of getting rid of him. We got a level up on Dilo, which is fantastic. Let me increase that DPS right there, make you a little bit better, 15% more damage. Dizzle's looking good. Dankity, what's going on this side? You stuck on some rocks right now? Yeah, he's on the rocks. I know the feeling. I know the feeling, my friend. Let me get this rock out of your way. I love my dinosaurs. That's actually one of the big things about this game that I think really sells it, is that you have the chance, if you're playing on a PvE server anyways, if you're playing on a PvP server, I wouldn't get attached to anything because people are dicks and have sniper rifles and shit. And they'll just like shoot your pet for no reason whatsoever. However, I am curious. I really do want to see if I could take a Carnotaur. But like, at the end of the day, I don't want to lose my entire grouping of dinosaurs going after one thing that we might not be able to kill in the first place. And plus, I'd like to save it for later and maybe knock it out. Ooh, Carnotaur is going after a Parasaur in the water. Might give us a little opportunity. Let me chop up some rocks real fast. We might be able to cross over and get a Scorpion if we play this right. Watch out for Megalodons in here. I think we're pretty much safe. On this island, we will have to watch out for raptors and other nasties. Bunch of little brigands hanging out here. Natural brigands, too. That's the worst kind. The kind that use nature against you. Let me see if I can get something out of these rocks. Somebody said that if you mine the rocks that are underwater, you get iron and metal. But I saw some that look like they might be ferrous. And what I mean by that is they were kind of like reddish and whatever. Is that a red Dilophodon right there? I don't think I've ever seen a red Dilophodon. Weird. You guys still with me? Pancake, no! I don't know if that'll get Pancake from this far. Alright, back across we go. We gotta go get Pancake. It's okay. Why did the Splat cross the river to go get his Parasaur? Come here, buddy. You can whistle underwater? Man, that's like a superpower. You should join the X-Men or something. What is your power? Whistling underwater. I'd be like, is that like frequently useful? Like, how are we going to utilize that properly within the confines of the team framework that we have? Like, whistling underwater. I mean, I assume at some point we're going to need to, like, trigger a signal underwater or something. But couldn't we just get a machine to do that? Like, is that really necessary? There we go. Climb up on his back because he's better at swimming than I am. Can I fire a bow off this thing's back? I wish that I could fire a bow off this thing's back like Mongol style. That'd be super awesome. Yeah, I think that's just a normal, like, Dilophosaur. I'm going to hit it in the face with a rock because obviously that's how you make friends. All friendships start with me shooting you in the face with a rock. There it is. Already done taking care of. Let's wander inland a little ways because I wanted to find a Scorpion. Oh, there's a Raptor right there. And a Carnotaur. Big Carnotaur. Okay, so watch out. I didn't realize the Carnotaur was so close. It must have chased something back this way. And that's not a hazard that I want to deal with right now. Let me jump back up on Pancake so we can share some XP, or I'm sorry, so we can share her HP real fast in case we get attacked. There we go. A little bit of damage on that side. Let the rest of the homies take care of it. Y'all got it? Good, 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 good. Okay, so they took care of business right there. I don't think we have any level ups just yet. We're about to have a level up on our Parasaur. I think a good plan for right now would be to make a campsite. I am slightly nervous about our positioning, but if we hang out close enough to some of these little guys over here, there is a possibility that if we end up getting a Carnotaur attack, we'll be able to run it off on the trikes. And so since we've been off this way, I'm going to try and go a little bit further down the road and just kind of like see what we find. I also wanted to head over to the Ark and maybe see what that had for us because I've never been near one yet. And so it might be a decent plan. I will point out that I don't think the trikes actually hurt that badly. I shot a trike with a rock a while back and it took him a long ass time to kill me. Ooh, Gator up in there trying to get into a fight. Gator's in here causing problems. Looks like the trike's gonna fight him back into the water. It's like every time you play this game, some new badass thing happens. Like, what other game can you play where a Triceratops fights like a big-ass Sarcosaurus? Like, come on. Or a Sarcolodon or whatever the hell it's called. It's badass. It's super badass. I can't see dick right now, by the way. There we go. Let's keep you out of the way real fast. We'll let the Dinos take care of it. Oh, we got a bunch of them over here. We may actually have to jump in on this one. Just keep fighting. That's right. Kill them all off. We're higher level and we got a lot more. Wow, we just killed an entire herd of dinosaurs. I'd feel bad for it, but I guess we utilize all the parts, so it's okay. No! You blinded one of my Dilo. Now he's going to have like a little eye patch. I mean, it will make him look more awesome and piratey, but at the same time, I don't know if I want a pirate Dilo with me. You guys want to chop these up for me real fast? I think you guys pretty much already got the bodies. The Triforce taking care of business over here. That's why I keep y'all around. But let's go down to the shore and see if we can find a couple more rocks in here because we could definitely use them. We could use some food. We got a little bit of cooked meat right here, so I'm going to eat some of those. That should us get back up to a satisfactory level of foodage. Did that kill the trike over here? It looks like it may have killed the trike. Pancake, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor right now. We're going to fight a sarcosuchus or whatever it is fair right now. I'm going to have your... Oh, shit. I didn't want that to happen. And now we have problems. Hey, hey, get me. Get me. Right here. There we go. All right. Okay, so I need this to stop happening right now. We got a Sarco coming after us. The Triforce trying to take care of business over on that side, and they killed it. Damn! Triforce taking them out right now, causing problems, making a ruckus out here. Alright, so I need you to no longer be... God, I need you to be neutral. Oh my god, that was troublesome. We almost had a problem right here. We almost had a problem. So anyways, get your health back. We almost lost our friend. That would have been all bad. I'm going to use a little bit right there. Should regenerate rapidly enough to where we don't have too much of a problem to worry about. But since we already killed the Sarco, we might as well harvest it. I'm going to try and get some more prime meat cuts off of it. There it is, that raw prime meat, that good shit. I think you only get like one. Oh no, you can get a couple off of it, okay. We also killed that turtle, so we might as well make use of it. Wow, we are just being like an ecological terror right now. Rolling through, wiping everything out. But seriously, this is why people used hunting dogs back in the day. They take heat off of you and they put it on the dogs. I don't think there's anything else out here that we can kill. And since we already cleared out the area of all hostiles, what I'm instead interested in doing is maybe making a fire and just hanging out for a little bit. I don't know. We got a lot of meat and I'd like to cook it up. I think that having some of the prime cuts will allow us to train some of the big mobs a little bit faster. I do think that they prefer that. It's kind of like having multiple berry types, but instead... You know, you got multiple meat types. The prime cut is the best one, though. I don't know if I want to go inland right now. It's a little bit dark. How's your health looking? Recovering. Recovering. Let me go ahead and while I'm mounted up right here, I need to repair both of these. Otherwise, we're never going to be able to get anything done. Running out of fibers, which is a little bit unfortunate. No, I don't want you to have that. That's going to be in my inventory. I do like the way you have to repair things pretty frequently in this game. It's nice because it gives you a never-ending supply. Like, it gives you a never-ending supply of XP. Like, you're always repairing something. So you're constantly getting, like, small little injections of XP every now and again. Sorry, Dilo. I'm going to go ahead and aggro you real fast. Let the Triforce take care of you because I don't think you're any match for me. I kind of want to try and see if we could take out a trike. I don't know if a Sarcosaurus can take a trike, but these three right here are doing a really, really good job, and I'm proud of them. They're only level 6. So, what level is this trike over here? What level are you? Level 11? That might be a bit much. We might not want to risk it for right now. Got a little bit more spoiled meat. That was one of the other reasons I wanted to make a campfire, so that maybe we could actually keep some of this meat from going bad, but not going to worry about it. There you go. Get him, Dougie. Get him, Dougie. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to name one of these things Dougie. Are you out of stamina? Why? Oh, you're blind. I was going to say, why are you walking so slow right now? Our dino is blind, unfortunate. Spoiled our raw prime meat. Damn. Okay, so yeah, I think we should probably get on that. I don't know. Oh, wow, those spoil out really quick. I haven't even been playing that long either. Can I make a campfire right now? Do I have the stuff required? Campfiring it up doesn't seem like a terrible plan. Let's campfire it up for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some thatch real fast. We're basically getting towards the end of the episode anyways, and so what I may do is just like hang out here till morning so that we can see a little bit better. Once we can see, we'll go on in because we've got so much spoiled meat, and we'll see. I spoil my meat. Some people don't like to do that. I'm a sucker though. Like, I like my meat to be happy. The meat is adorable, and when I keep it in my inventory, I just want to spoil it. That's all that I want to do. What does a raptor saddle cost me? That's actually not that expensive by comparison to a lot of the other stuff. Equip a raptor with this to ride it. I'm still terrified of raptors. Like, I really don't have a good strategy for getting rid of them. Let's craft a campfire. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Ark Survival Evolved. I will see you all later. Hi, do everybody. See you there.